Good morning, gamers. Today we are playing some Snorlax stall. You can see I'm prepared for some potentially longer rounds, hence the third zero on the screen. I'm happy that I'm doing this like live. I would never play Snorlax in a tournament off camera because it'd just be way too easy to slow play against. But I've really wanted to play Snorlax for a long time. This format, I've just never gotten around to do it. So hopefully we're facing lots of Charizards today. We are dodging Giratina. Let's go. Hit Zard the first round. And this is someone net decking Azul's exact 60, so they have no switches. So we just lax them and we win. But I do have some heat in this block list, so I'm not just like net decking Cal Connor's top 8 list. That would be so boring. But yeah, welcome everyone. I see. Look out for Meteor. Oh yeah. I personally like I think the Pidgeot variant's probably more fun to play too. I think you were probably right, but for the sake of I'm trying to get leaderboard finish with the top 25 highest usage decks on Limitless, so the Pidgeot build isn't up there usage rate wise, so I have to play the regular version. But Luxray is still too nuts of a card, so I'm still playing it today because I really like that card. If I'm playing DTE, I get an excuse to play Indeedee and one-shot stuff for 1 energy. So I think this card's a lot better in closed lists when your opponent doesn't expect it. But it also just like makes your opponent have to play kind of suboptimally into you sometimes because like they can't leave just one Pokemon in the active spot, nothing else, and like force you to hit Erika to put stuff onto the bench. They have to bench something. So it's other than that, I'm not playing Temples because I think they're kind of cope. Also doesn't have great synergy with Double Turbo, but it's pretty typical aside from that. I just really like Luxray. I'm doing great, Sid. How about you? So is my opponent even gonna check in? I'm just hoping that we don't get people who just like scoop immediately, who are just like, my opponent did check in. I just don't want people who are just like, oh, you're playing block rocks. I don't want to deal with that. Let's have fun. Doing great. That's awesome. Yeah, I've had a lot of requests like, yo, Blitzel, when are you gonna play block rocks? It's like, all right. We tried Miraidon yesterday. It was not a great time, honestly. So I'm not doing that again for a little bit. I was like, what could possibly go wrong? But it's Miraidon, so yeah. Hey, sounds good. Okay, there we go. Boom. Well, yeah, there's still enough of the decks on the list here that I don't have to just like grind down one until I finally get that finish. So we'll push Miraidon back to a later date. That was just such a great start, but then yeah, generators just decided not to show up for work. We faced a cloth. I misplayed all over the place. So my opponent probably should choose to go second. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Oh, busted deck. If that was a template Sinnoh, this hand is so much worse. I don't even have to prize check either. That's privilege. Average lax gameplay for sure. A Pal Pad being prized is the biggest thing, I guess, and a boss is sort of annoying. So we'll do that. We'll do that. We'll do this. And then we will instant charge. I do like how many full art supporters you can play in block locks. It's very pretty. So I just need to like Erika and hit Manaphy, Jirachi, Rotom even. If my opponent mentions Rotom, they just instantly lose. Right? Okay, yeah. Good. Don't just totally throw. But yeah, they have Mew, Jirachi, Rotom, Lumineon, and Manaphy. That's so 5 one-ofs that they pretty much just can't draw into, because if they discard them, we have Echoing Horn. And if they just hold them in the hand, we have the other thing. We have Erika. And actually, they're playing no Radiant Charizard, so I also can just go in with Mimikyu and sort of make things awkward for them. Also, we have all kinds of options. we're just hoping, and since we have the stream, like at least if my opponent does decide to be silly and slow play, we can just send the whole stream over to the judge and they can see, like, it's not just me sending a screenshot of the time difference, because sometimes judges like don't respect that. If it's like, oh, you called the judge with 30 seconds left in the round, like, sorry, we can't do anything about that. Please make me more proactive in our judge calls. All right, they attach to the Pidgey and pass. Luxray's pretty spicy. Here it's a boss. Let's just Sidney and scout the hands. And yeah, grab that. Rotom is in hand. Alright, let's go for an Erika. If we can find an Erika, we just win. But grabbing that Vitality Band is pretty awesome, so that they can't go boss and one-hit Rotom. They just play Arven. That's not Iono, so if we could find Forest or just top tick Erika, that'd be pretty epic. But like an Arven for the Forest. Or you could just bench the Rotom for me to activate your own Forest Seal. I wouldn't be opposed to that. Are you gonna discard Rotom? That works with me also, if you want to do that. Actually, that makes my life a lot easier. Ah, dang. they don't want to help me out. They do get the Pidgeots. Are we gonna start seeing some blustery wins? I think we are. I probably shouldn't ask Ball Thinlax's last turn, but I was just so excited to see a Rotom in their hands. But we should have put down more dudes. Candy Zard. So they're gonna get all the energies down, but they still can't retreat. So they're just hitting for 120, and then if I don't even care if they knock out this first Lax, because then I can. That gives me counter catcher. I'm gonna check again. I'm pretty sure there's no. Yeah, there's no switches of any kind in there. This is I'm pretty sure this is Azul's exact 60 from San Antonio. I guess my opponent's probably going to go for a what's it called? Go for a Iono. And that would be kind of annoying. Let's just get the Lax down there. So we can't quite capitalize on that then. So I'd probably go for an Arven and just put it in play. What else? I guess a Gear's probably okay also. Like maybe if I force seal, that like makes him think like, oh, okay, I'll go for an Iono now. Down another Lax. And we instant charge. Alright, it's no Erikas. I'm assuming though, since we know that they have the Pidgeot or the Rotom in hand, that they will probably use Iono. And if they Iono into Lost Vacuum, that's pretty clutch. Yeah. Dang, where are our Erikas? And it might even be worth it. It's like I don't think it's probably worth going back into Mimikyu just yet. I'm gonna try to weaken Erika this turn. If we can find it. if we can find it. I already have a Penny in there. Let's just do it. 7 cards. There's an okay chance that there's one of their dudes that they can't use in there. Jirachi, that works. All right. Let's go. That's how I felt playing CPAD the other day. I'd like Iono a Pokemon out of my hands, and then they would they would just find I just draw it to a couple more and be like, well, on to lose. So then the boss hit my Rotom to like get around the actually be able to retreat, but I can just Penny, and then Arven gets me counter catcher, and then we begin the long process of deck outs. But we still have 22 minutes left in the round, so it's gonna be pretty hard for my opponent to make this to extend this game. I mean, they can draw they are playing triple Iono, so they can draw their whole entire deck. Yeah, they're gonna. I assume they're gonna boss my Rotom. If not, I just Penny. Okay, it's what we expected. And they're gonna slap me for 180. How rude. Yeah, and then we just Penny counter catcher. I actually forgot that I had the counter catcher back there. And then there's another one just in case we forgot. No, do not freeze on me. No! I literally have the game. No. Don't. This would be so sad. Dude. Don't do me like this. Live. Are you kidding me? I literally have game in hand. Wow. I guess Live does not want Snorlax to win. Can I at least pass my turn? Can I use instant charge? Thanks, Penny. You broke my game. I don't want to like restart the client because I feel like that's like an insta loss. Bruh, this sucks. I guess this is how Charizard beats Blocklax, right? Well, Live sucks for sure. Yeah. I don't even know what we do here. Like, can we restart and still get back in? I don't know if you can. I don't want it, like, it's probably not coming back though from this point. Like, it's just stuck. And my timer is still going for whatever odd reason. Dang it. I'll call a judge on Limitless. Like, that's what's the most frustrating. Like, I doubt they'll do anything. But we'll see. I'll see what the judge says. I mean, my opponent says it's not their problem, which is obviously true. And my opponent's definitely not going to be like, yeah, bro, you win. Yeah, I doubt my opponent's going to be like, yeah, we can restart and an auto loss for them. Alright, we'll just restart the game. And whatever happens, happens, I guess. I played Penny and my game froze. And I literally have game in hands. I'm assuming my opponent is just going to be like, yeah, I'm taking this dub. Like, if they've like pretty much no reason not to, I guess. Yeah, I have checkmate turn 4, and then they what? Oh yeah, dang it, that sucks. In an absolute auto win of a matchup where we have the game like already in hand. Yep. Well, live sucks. The judge said that my opponent's it's my opponent's choice, that they can either take the win or restart, which, I mean, yeah, my opponent's not gonna, like, if I were my opponent, I wouldn't restart. So I'm not trying to say like my opponent's a huge jerk for taking the win there. It just sucks that like the game doesn't work. Oh my, okay. I was gonna say, okay, but bro, what is this? If I were playing a decent deck, no, if you were playing on a decent client, bro. Okay, I was gonna say I don't have any problem with my opponent, but okay, now I do. Like, W sportsmanship by my opponents. Stall really brings out the worst in people. But hey, shout out to my opponent for being an absolute legend. Man. Oh man. I hope you have a great rest of your day, buddy. Hopefully beating Stall brightened your day. Wow. Body by the judge. Or no, body by live, not by the judge. The judge just did what they were supposed to do. Man, that sucks. Ah, I just I don't even know. Any other tournaments today? No. I was gonna say this. Yeah, they did find the win condition, I guess. So that's the second time ever that's happened to me on stream, and it's so frustrating. Another time that it happened, it was Cloth versus a absolute awful Lost Box list playing one Nest Ball. Like, it'd be one thing if you actually beat me and I like, sure, like then you can be like all happy about yourself for actually beating me, but like you didn't. So my opponent had Jirachi on the board. I played Penny to pick up my Rotom, and then I would counter catcher trap their Jirachi, and then the game would be over. I played Penny and my game freezes. I'm not saying he doesn't deserve the win. Like, crap happens. Like, I've won by disconnects before. I've lost by disconnects. Like, it happens to everyone because this game sucks. But just because I'm playing a annoying deck to face doesn't give you the right to act like a jerk to me. But hey, I mean, like, now all the people who watch this live and watch it later will know that you're an absolute jerk. So you just played yourself, buddy. I mean, I probably could call a judge and say sportsmanship issue or whatever. I probably could, because I'm sure there's something in the no, there's probably, I don't know, because like somebody's like, yeah, software glitch. She's like, game loss to the player experiencing the issue. Absolutely tragic. I have had people being DQ'd in the past for being rude in a limitless game, but it was way, they were way over the top compared to that. Dang. Bodied by live. Not even like that great of a meta for me today. I guess how many of these Lards are playing Minior? Any of them? Okay, no, 2 of them. And probably a couple switches. 1 person playing Switch, and like, what, 5 people playing Rope. I mean, even 1 Rope's pretty manageable. Might be smart enough to spell. Yeah, I don't think they're. Yeah, their English is probably not their first language, so they get a pass on that. But they don't get a pass for being a nice person. Oh man, that's so cheese. I just It really makes me want to keep playing these tournaments when when you just get bodied by something that you can't control. I'd rather break and lose than, have that happen. I wonder like why that happens. Oh well. Take it. That's so deflating. Yeah, that's the worst feeling ever. It always seems to happen when you're in like a really good position. Like it's never like, oh, I'm breaking, I disconnected, whatever, I was gonna lose anyway. It's like, oh, I'm up for 3 prize cards and they're playing an awful deck and then my game freezes, so I just can't do anything. Like it's kind of helpless feeling because you're like, well, opponent, like you can't just tell your opponent, yeah, I was gonna win this game no matter what, like give me the win, because like that's just not right. Like you can't request a concession, but also like, I mean, the opponent's just not gonna be like, well, I could give you the win, we could restart, but I'm not gonna win, or I could just take the win, so I'll just do that. Yeah, it's absolutely horrible. Any of the Urshifu's playing Psychic Energy today? No. What is playing Minior? You'll love to see it. Dang. Well, hopefully, like, all the Tinas win, stay at a bracket of us, and we can just, like, clap some fools. Hey, but maybe being 0-1 means we'll face, like, Timmy's who don't know how to face Blocklax. Dang. Like, if I got DC'd against a Tina, like, I wouldn't be mad at all. How many rounds? 7? I mean, I would still be mad, but it wouldn't be like, I literally cannot lose this game, and then I do lose this game. So frustrating. It's just the world telling me, yeah, don't play Blocklax. Isn't there a fight for silver today? There might be a familiar name in the rapid box section. Never heard of this guy. Wow, and they're such a legend. They beat Mew VMAX with Urshifu. What an absolute legend. Fight for silver? I don't see it. There's a GLC thing in 30 minutes. And then this thing capped at 8. This thing that's not open. And this thing, I'm pretty sure this one's like code to enter, so yeah. Like I looked at this one earlier, like, oh, these rewards aren't bad, like 30 codes for first, but it's like locked for whatever for their only their team members, so I think it's kind of interesting to have like a team only tournament with like kind of like that crazy prizing, but I don't know, whatever. Like I guess if it's just like a little thing, who really cares? All right, how about I just face like all the rapid boxes then? Like I'll clap those real good. I just like games like that last one just make me want to like just turn off live and not play it for the rest of the day. But hey, I guess like a good story has to have a little adversity, right? There's gotta be rain before the rainbow. Dang. There's a scheduled tournament on Christmas Day. I would do that if it's anything good. It's like half super small, so I have no plans on Christmas, so I would totally do a tournament. Yo, do I host a tournament on Christmas? I have like no packs to give because I gave them all away already. But that'd be funny. I have no plans. Because all my stuff is like on Christmas Eve, so I have no obligations. You'll donate some codes? Yeah. I have no plans or just trying to get away from your family? Play Alloutblitzle's Christmas tournament. The thing is though, I'd probably want to play in it for like the leaderboard thing. Even if we're smaller, I could get a more cringe deck knocked out. So I need other people to judge it for me. I am approved to host on Limitless though, I just never have. I'm fairly sure I don't have any codes. I'm pretty sure I've given everything away. Maybe these late night ones. I don't know. I have to like enter one in and see. But it's not. I guess I can't show how many codes I won. But it's yeah. I've given my code stash away. I don't have any left. God, Blocklax versus CPAL. Oh, Skaters Park CPAL. Oh, it's fine. Like I also could get more people in the Discord. Maybe more people could see the channel for the first time because it's like kind of interesting. Like despite like not being like a tiny like brand new channel, like there's like still people who just like it's just like it's not like it's that big, I guess. So it could get the channel out there even more. Replacing and yeah. Oh, did they like just do the copy paste thing and not? Oh no, it's still there. Oh, like they probably like had like a copy paste thing that they just didn't put like. What even is like their? Do they have like their finale scheduled? I would do that. Alright, no more getting bodied by live. We're just gonna win out here. We're gonna win 5 in a row. Our resistance will be trash, but we will be fine. Just no auto losses. Kind of sucks. It's like not like like in these tournaments, like playing Blocklax, you can't really hit any. Like you can hit like one bad matchup and move on with it, like and still make cut. So you can't really afford to like lose good matchups. So we'll have to just not lose again. Like how many bad matches do we have? We like the 11 Tinas, 3 Mews. Like Moon's not great. It's like not a ton of bad matchups here. No fusion Mew. It's like I thought of playing Tomb, but like Mew's just so low key online. Like there's just not much Mew. Like it always seems to do decently, but it just like doesn't show up in quantity. And I don't really know why. Cause like Mew's a really good deck. I guess maybe like the Charizard hype kind of scares it. And also like just the random Tombs and Drapions that you see. I don't know. It would be it's just both the Blocklaxes keeping things going here. That's a very scuffed Blocklax list. Or a very scuffed Charizard list. Someone just built it with all their cards from 151. Actually probably really bad for Lax. I guess if they evolve everything up, then you could go like Mimikyu. What's Lil Bro cooking? Probably someone who's just using the cards that they have. I think the other ones, yeah, C-Pow versus Lax, but this C-Pow is playing a Cologne, so they're not just like they have one switch out and playing an Arctivax. Okay. 16 energy, yeah, bro this is a very interesting C-Pow list. Bro's playing triple Iono. Iono fish. This is kind of crazy. Pokestop is just such a good card. Iron Bundle is so good. And we're doing all of this extra stuff. Interesting life choice. You playing Bibzard with Radiant Alakazam? Why? I don't know why you do that. I can understand playing Bibzard with, or just playing Zard in general, maybe like a Radiant Zarina if you like really didn't want to lose to Rapid Strike. But I don't. Alakazam, like, when is that math helping you? Is that in this tournament? There is someone. There's. That's funny. There's one Charizard, one Alakazam, and one Zarina. All the random little techs. But there's more. There's more Chi UEX than Radiant Charizards. What is this? And there's people playing Rope, but like they're not playing Radzard. That's kind of funny. Usually those two cards go together. No Kingdra? What do you mean? One of the, I mean, bro's got 3 Ionos in the list. Could be some slow play going on. How's there more Kangaskhan than Radzard? That is one of the world's greatest mysteries. What? That's crazy. Is it the same person you're facing like over and over again? Because I have not seen that deck like at all. It's okay. I'm on an equal playing field with all the gamers who have who forgot to check in. We're fine. This one's probably gonna tie. So the one yesterday, it was clean cut at 5-1-1, and it's just a couple more people today. Oh man, there's a showdown tournament with cash prizing. Sheesh, I'm jumping ship. Let's go play some show. No, I'm just kidding. Bro, what? Well, I'm playing the wrong game. $40 through PayPal. That's insane. Oh, that could be maybe like an LDF video or something like that. I picked the wrong game, chat. Is it like with that new Veluza? I think like that thing. I don't remember what like what, because doesn't the King do more for each energy? Yeah, I don't know why you do that. Alright, we are up against not a free matchup. Wonderful. We're up against Sablezard Moon. Well, the good news is they have to use Roaring Moon to knock out our stuff. They have 8 switches though. And they have some stuff that can get trapped. They don't have any actual gust, so I can safely drop Rotom. But this is someone who I know is decent at the game, so we're not just going to be able to clap at Timmy here. Oops, that's not the right page. The bench sniping one? Okay, there we go. No, I got my game froze in a totally winnable situation, like in a auto win situation where I just needed Penny to pick up my Rotom and play counter catcher to bring back up their Jirachi, and my game froze, so I got the loss for it. I just got a comment from someone saying my live stream title from yesterday was clickbait. Oh, how wonderful. Oh, people. That's funny. Yeah, because I know I'm gonna face a Charizard in the tournament. Hey. Alloutblitzle explode exposed for clickbait. Hey, what's up, Mike? Going first, probably. Just go first and attune them again. It seemed to work well last time. Okay, there's like nothing too scary in this list. There's an Echoing Horn, which could, I guess, matter. I just feel like having not much Gust is like really the main awesome thing. Not a great hand, but it's workable, I guess. And we're getting mulligans. Got this like Sidney Ancestors like right off the bat, which is pretty solid. Erika, I'm getting all the good supporters. I just, oh, that is awful for them. That is horrible. I can play these gears just to thin, because like there's no hand disruption. There's an Arven. I at least can get more Pokemon going. Okay. Well, that's quite literally the worst card they can start in their deck. I guess Manaphy. No, they can at least attack with Manaphy. They just draw pass. They have nothing happening. I'm gonna Arven and get down another guy first. Let's get down a Nest Ball. And we'll get the Forest, or we'll get the Bravery Charm, I guess. Just get down a couple Laxes. It's like we don't somehow get like slapped out of nowhere. I don't know if we actually dropped the Charm though. Like that just could just activate their Lost Vacuum. So let's just not. Let's just chill. So all three of your Inteleons? That's pretty good. Oh, the Charge Energy! Busted card! Yeah, it is Block Lax today. Alright, I'm just gonna start hitting the Misfortune Sisters. Pretty good. I don't even really need to use Erika, because like it could in fact help them. Because you can't fail Erika. So that was just Sidney. I guess we could Erika and put down Man. Their hand actually just sucks. They aren't just chilling. Their hand actually just is horrible. But no, I don't really want to put down Manaphy because I can start using Rain Splash. That sounds very, very bad. What else am I doing? I'm not Ionoing you. Or do I care? At some point, I just want to advance my own board state. Let's just put down another useless Mon. We'll do that this turn. They can start using Rain Splash, sure, but there's just another useless guy, I guess. I don't... I have to like, I can't just like sit around forever because they have like enough, like they can chuck cards back into their deck. Like Super Rod. I guess they don't have anything down to Super Rod. Oh, wait, they do play one Iono. I totally missed. Oh, that's pretty awesome. Wait, was that a misplay? Should I have just waited till I tried to use Indeedee to win the game? That could have potentially been a misplay. Oh well. We'll just start using Instant Charge. I probably should have just waited and just knocked out their Jirachi with Indeedee. I totally did not think of that. Alright. Dang, that would be busted right now. Well, I think my opponent knows that this matchup's basically... Well, that is a very difficult matchup. So they don't need to, like... Playing for the tie, though, 0-1's pretty silly. Also, okay, there's a Pokégear. Let's hit that. Not really a whole lot. Like, I guess another Arven. Heavy. Okay, there's the other stuff. One oh, sisters, Peonia, and Pad. That is quite annoying. I was like wondering where all my sisters were. I only played 2, and 1 is prized. Do we start Fang sniping? We could, honestly. Like, my opponent is in no position to start, like, actually applying pressure. So I can just, like, start clearing out their hands of actually good cards. Yeah, this is fine. Yeah. Like, now they have to start playing Pokemon. The thing is, my opponent doesn't play boss, so... I don't want to also just, like, yell cheer back in just the one sisters, but I kind of have to be proactive about it. Because they were just manually attaching up to the moon. I'm probably just Arvening next turn for the other Bravery Charm to throw on the Luxray, so it has to get gouged. I guess, do I really care about it getting gouged? I guess what other supporter do I have to play? Let's do that. Let's do this. I mean, I could knock out their Manaphy. Yeah, they got plenty of energy hands. But hey, we've sniped 2 switches just straight up out of their hands. Pretty good card. Well, they're not playing Dark Patch. This is a Lost Box deck. Okay. Well, Luxray's done its job. So yeets. And to be instant charge. I guess I probably should have put down another charm. I guess it doesn't really matter that much. This is Lost Box. Yeah, this is not... I know it kind of looks like... If they finally play a Colress, they're finally being proactive somewhat. Oh, Roxanne, are you sure that card's so good in this matchup? Why didn't they manually retreat? I guess because they didn't want me just to boss again. That's a fair point, though. Are we gonna see the... Alright, we're gonna see a Switch Cart. My opponent's actually gonna start taking prize cards. And they still have lots and lots of switching cards left. Still have 5, so theoretically that's enough to win the game. Okay. I want to do this. I want to do this. Now what? Now what? I have the 1 pad, so I kind of don't like doing this, but I feel like we sort of should do this. We have to be somewhat proactive. Alright, we hit a switch and a gate, I guess, both meaningful cards. This is pretty good, because then we force the gouge. And if it's knocked out by an effect, I don't give up 2 prizes. So, there's no boss in this list, so I can, if they want to spend a Lost Vacuum there, fine with me. Let's just instant it. Yeah, that was always great to take out the switches. They have 4 left to take 5 prizes, so that's like pretty manageable. And we could potentially be going for more and more. With I'm not taking prizes since their counter catcher's never live. And this game's like pretty played out by now, and there's still 20 minutes left on the clock, so that's awesome. Rope, I can just go back into my other Snorlax. I would like, okay, let's see, I assume that they have a stadium in hand. Artisan. You wouldn't want to be kind and leave that on the board for me, would you? Okay. I'm gonna drop the Stormy Mountains just so I can check to see. I'm pretty sure Alax is in there, but I also like don't want to like waste. Okay, we top like Nust. I don't want to waste the rod though. I don't really care if they gouge me or mountain me. Okay, good. Let's do this. Get that back down. Let's try to throw back in the Pal Pad with a Cyllene. Pretty good card. So I can do Pal Pad and Sisters. That's awesome. Let's counter catch back up the Jirachi. And we just instant charge. Wonderful, and a counter catcher. Have I seen the new ace specs? I have. Yeah, I don't have to waste a turn using Penny. I can just keep doing this over and over again. Yeah, I'm not like terribly when you see the first one, like that baby reversal energy thing, you're like, okay, they're toning things back. Like this is pretty universal. Like it's like nothing like super overly powered, like broken, and it also emphasizes like evolving, which is like generally pretty good for the game, right? And then you see that catcher thing and you're just like, well, this is not good. Like it's an objectively incredibly powerful card. Gonna see a ton of play. It's like, why print the super niche stuff when you're gonna print something like incredibly broken? It's like kind of in a way similar to Radiant Greninja. Like it's just so much better than most of the other Radiants. Like why would you play any of the other ones? Like there's the cards have cool effects like Radiant Blastoise or Radiant Jirachi, Radiant Tsarina. Like they have cool effects. Like they're not gonna see play because there's one that's just so objectively better than the rest. The new energy can't go on Greninja though. It's like only stage 2s, right? If you could attach that to like counter energy as an ace spec, that'd be pretty broken. Opponent cards back. Alright, so they just have 2 ropes left. They just frenzied gouging. That's gonna be 1 prize. Or hopefully it doesn't glitch on me, because that should just be 1 prize. Good. Good live. Don't be crazy on me. So I have to Super Rod back in triple Snorlax. And I have to Forest Sealstone for 1, which is kind of goofy. But it's fine. I should just be able to instant charge into even more of the rest of the guys here. We can counter catcher once again. We can Misfortune Sisters once again. Lost Vacuum is okay, I guess. And then we can instant charge. So yeah, just 2 ropes for 3 prizes. And no boss, so we don't have to worry about picking up the Rotom. Or that being an easy 2 prizes. It would be funny to use the Indeedee to take a knockout like plus Lost City, but it's just like not worth it. I should like played to that out though. Well, no, because they we know that they have Cramorant in hand, so they just knock it out. Like that's too easy of a prize card. Like I don't need my win condition here is not taking prize cards. It's running them out of switches. And no lax in play though. That's really, really bad. I don't remember if catcher was prized or not. I guess they have to spend rope regardless. Whether I do that or not, so it's fine, I guess. I just have to bench some other dude, which I think could get Lost Mind later. Okay. But I guess if they're just trapped, who really cares? There we go. I didn't. I was worried about playing Iono there. Because then we would be out of. If we didn't have a catcher, we just instantly lost. There's Beach Court in the board. Okay. So that's 4 of each of those. So we just boss up the Jirachi, or we just counter catch up the Jirachi. We can penny up Rotom. We can throw the Rotom, or throw the other thing back into the deck, just so Pidgeot. I mean. So don't mess this up. Cool. Well, boss is like sort of an awkward fit in Lost Box. Like counter catcher is better a lot of the time, but also like being able to like Luxray snipe to switch as well. Like that's why I like Luxray so much, because it kind of forces your opponent to pick up the pace a little bit and not just like sit there and wait for the perfect opportunity. Like they have to, they sort of have to get going. Because like a lot of the time, those Lost Boxers will like sit and wait to just draw their choruses and pile their switches in their hand until they basically have enough of them in hand that they can just start attacking and eventually take all 6 of their prizes. The Indeedee isn't necessarily a tech. Well, it kind of is, because it can deal with Minior, but just for 1 energy, a lot of people will against Block Lax. People will just like try their 1 Pokemon in play, nothing else. Because then you can't trap anything. But this is a lot better in closed list when they don't expect it. You can just swoop in for 1 energy and one-shot something, since your hand's always really big. So like if your opponent just has like their 1 single prize that they're trying to grind through your Snorlaxes with, while your Erikas aren't hitting, you can for 1 energy just one-shot them. Or I have a Lost City in the list as well, so I can just Lost City a Minior for 1 energy. So it's not just like for exclusively Minior, but it also I just wanted to like I really wanted to play Luxray, because like I want to be able to be more proactive, especially in best of 1. And if I'm playing double turbos for Luxray, I might as well play the Indeedee, right? Like then I have another solid attacker that can apply pressure onto my opponent. Like even an open list, they see this card and it makes them play differently than they normally would against a Block Lax. Like I that's a line I probably should have gone for last game. My opponent just had Jirachi and was just sitting there. I probably should have just tried to go for the Indeedee and just blow up the Jirachi and win the game. Alright, that makes me feel better about after our first round. Bro just dropped, rip. Makes me feel a little better. Yeah, playing Lax is a lot less stressful in open list. In closed list though, if you're playing like wackier cards that aren't standard, it's better. I don't care if that guy wins, like he can, whatever. I don't wish bad for anyone. Like he won the game, I guess. Like, that stuff happens. It's live. The client is goofy. But I feel like you're just as bad as him having poor sportsmanship if you're also just being like, I hope this guy doesn't win a round ever again. Yes, it is almost Christmas. That's pretty dope. And this year is just gone. Like, year has been a this year has just gone straight to the lost zone. It's I guess that it's a kind of has a negative connotation, like this year sucked, and it hasn't. So who are we saying? Who are we telling to shut up? I'm confused. Enough with the magic merge? Why? Yeah, this year was objectively pretty good. This was it was a pretty optimal, right? Why the hate, Chan? I just was using that as like it's gone. Like it's just gone right by. I didn't didn't mean it negatively. Oh man. Hey, there was a block Lex that won the first round and the second round plus the deck. What's the play for the challenge today? Well, you should play this list. This is busted block lax, and you beat. And even if the Timmies if the Timmies play Minior, you can still body them up. You might want to find a spot for a spirit team though, since it's locals. Big guy 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Slow play you. Well, I mean, I guess you can't call a judge if like you're against if you're literally playing against the judge. Temple's pretty cope. Like you really aren't beating a good Tina player anyway, even with the Temple. So I just rather play consistency because like in best of 3, like if you don't set up one game, pretty much the best you can settle for is a tie. Okay, so block Lex has been ruled out because you're afraid of playing. Okay. Play this. Play the actual BDIF. Lugia. Judge, is that your logo said you can never play block Lex again? Dang, that's rude. This is the real BDIF right here. Colorful Lugia. We have all of the all the primary colors. It's just so beautiful. And what's not to like about double iron hands? Card's pretty good. Okay. Just dodge. I mean, like no one at locals really plays Miraidon, so you're good. Every time you'd go in the whole venue would boo. Oh man. You're just like that one guy who they see walk in like, oh, he's playing control. Better put the Miniors in the list. Bro showed up. There's always that like one person at like League where you see him show up and it's just like, well, there's gotta be a stall in the room today. And no one wants to lose to that. Like everyone just like wants to beat it so bad, so they're gonna attack for it at locals. Like playing Minior and C-PAL when like you could just play like Tomb and like a Cologne and just be like better. Or have to get you. Dang, sounds like you gotta like move to another city and change your name then if you want to be able to play Block Lax again. But you're gonna have to go in incognito next time to like try to get them to not play Minior. The Minior dealer stopping Snorlax. Oh, okay. Man, a no-show? What the heck? A no-show? But oh, bro was not built to play lax today. And hit a free win. Tough. You're a Reggie Drago player? Ugh. Like, he got actually bans for like from Pokemon, or just like your local shop said don't come back. 50% more people because bro couldn't play lax. Oh my goodness. I was hoping that like they'd start scheduling cups in my area, because I kind of want to play lax to a best of 3 cup. But they haven't scheduled like anything for quarter 3 in my area, just challenges, which I'm not traveling 3 hours for a challenge. But I do really want to play lax this format, like pre-rotation at an IRL event. That's so crazy. I'm assuming that he didn't get banned for playing lax. It's like he's banned for being like 3 months is like a weird duration of a ban. So what happened? I'm so confused. It does. Literally a viable stall / control deck brings out the absolute worst in people. Like, people think they have like a free pass to be a horrible person to someone else, another human being, because they're playing an annoying deck. The best was like finals of Gdansk, when like just going like opponent flips over lax game 2 and this bro scooped it up. It was like, nope, you can have it. Like, never seen an instant scoop game like finals of a stream, like top cut on stream. Absolutely hilarious. So what was doing well after the first round? Tina doing well. All right, just keep him out of here. Keep doing well, or do really bad, like go 0-2. Yes, that's precisely what. Yeah, see, they listened. Wonderful. No, they didn't listen. Oh, okay. Well then, okay, then you deserve to get banned. Okay. I thought it was just like maybe for playing lax. Literally playing a fat Pokemon and then insults fat people. That's so weird. Yeah. That's interesting. But also it sounds like that person's like probably not a very nice person, so maybe that's also why more people show up to League. Yeah. It was funny when like they had on the stream in a Gdansk, someone's playing a cool Reggie Drago deck. I don't see it. Are they playing Drago? Like it's. Oh, it's other. Bro's making me a dumpster dive through other. Oh. Reggie Drago. Okay. Hey, this is like kind of like the Lost Box thing that I did, but like Cherim. Vessel. That's pretty cool. And Radzard. Yeah, this is a banger. Honestly, pretty dope deck. I don't know about this Drago, but yeah, Pinsir, this Drago. Yeah, definitely pretty awesome deck. Lost Desire. I guess Lost City LOR is probably still an L. It was funny, like at Gdansk when they're like interviewing both players at the same time before finals, and like the lax guy's like he's all happy, he's having a great time. He's like just talking about like what like all his stuff, like how his first 2 top 8 opponents, like top 8 tough orders, instantly scooped to him, and then he's and then they go over like to like the Zard player, and he's just like looks like he'd rather go home, like he's done with this. What a fun deck. Oh, Cofagrigus. This. I do not like this deck. It ruins Elite Cup for me one time, because I played like an idiot against it and lost. Yeah. I was at a cup playing Lost Box, I misplayed and lost owned one of my energies when the other one was prized. And I totally bricked game 1 and like screwed up game 3. So I was like super tilted because like knocked me out of contention for cut. And then bro like literally like drops 1 round later. It's just like, you had no intention of finishing the tournaments? I know like they have like an absolute, like they actually could do it, but I was like already super tilted from losing to them. Like, and their silly deck. And then they just like don't, like I got down paired to them. So like if you had zero intention of finishing the cup, even if you won, then like what was the point there? I guess I don't know. I was just super tilted, and like I'm gonna tell him to like, dude, you're not gonna finish this cup, so you better scoop to me. Like I can't do that, nor would I ever do that. But it was just like like bro, I was like already having a bad day, and then it's just like basically yeah, just made it worse. And then I've probably no Mew. I got 2. Dang it. Okay, they're playing 2 switches. We can do this. Judge Path though is such an annoyance. Incoming boss battle. Like if I have Tomb, this matchup is just totally free. Play the music. Alright. Golden go. Yeah, now you get to return the favor. Like all those times your gimmies got absolutely annihilated by spread, you can do the same thing. Alright. Yeah, Turo also. Oh, right. Yeah, this is, and like boss technically counts because of Rotom. We really have to bench the Rotom. All right, there they are. Let's just hope that they like don't open Mew. Like we open Lax. Our initial sisters hits a pad and both switching cards, and then we can just autopilot from there, right? Right? That's the hope. We wouldn't be in this mess if our life hadn't disconnected, and we could afford a loss to a tricky matchup. Oh, send it. Okay, they did. Busted. Okay, let's go. They're gonna open Genesect. They are going to, yeah, just make him have to spend at least 1 switch to attack. That sounds pretty good to me. Also let me go second also. So Mew wants to go first normally, but do you choose to go second? Okay, so yeah, there's the Turo and Pat. So, oh man, that hand would have been elite if we would have just the Giacomo as well. Alright, this is pretty good. Gave them mulligans though. I get to go second. It's all good. That's if I want sleep. I'll grab her fails. Let's go. Yeah, definitely will need some luck to come my way. Opening Genesect is a good start. Hopefully, like those mulligans like weren't good cards. They were just like Mew Clunk, like more energies. I guess that's like an alternative win condition is also running them out of energies. If like Sidney gets a super lucky hit, like they overcommit the DTEs, they can just instantly slam down Battle VIP Pass, so we can sort of guess that the hand isn't phenomenal. And it's even worth going for Rotom because it just like gets instantly judged away, and then that 2 prize liability is down there. It probably has to. I know, right? It was first Okay, they just instantly burn a path. That feels good. I know, right? Yeah, American Airlines and Live. It's fine. Okay. They didn't have a very good first turn. That's awesome. Erika, don't need you. Rotom's prize! No! No, man. Alright, let's just sisters. Pretty mid sisters. Dang it. That's why you play 2 Rotom's, kids. Alright, we got judged anyway. It's all good. It's fine. It's just taunting me, like, here, I heard you wanted to get the Rotom down. Be that way. I'd like really to have one more turn here to, like, and it sucks. This is the issue when Mew Judge Path spams you, or just Judge spams you, really. And hits Cramomatic heads. If we could have just Nest Balled for Spiritomb turn 1, this would be totally okay. There's a switch. Ooh, I don't know if I... That's so interesting, because they're like... I was gonna say, they don't have DTE yet, so that seems kind of greedy. If they whiff the DTE, they basically wasted a switch. But yeah. Wait, so they're only... I mean, they could Turo the active, but they're... Okay, they're not playing. They could rope. Okay, I was gonna say... I guess if they want to attack next turn... Avery's not bad, actually. Those cards are, though. Maybe slows down that draw a little bit. Unfortunate though, just not have the guys kind of catch it off the top. Well, if they want to attack this turn, they would have to play their rope or Turo, which they didn't find. Okay. I'm using Erika, but they like obviously don't have anything in there, but we can at least look at the hands. That's so rude. Yeah. Oh, we know that they have rope in hand, so I guess like top deck DTE for the Luxray Fang Snipe. That's the Ultra Ball. They just totally get to rebuild the bench. Dang. Yeah, this is not happening. Well, yeah, DT off the top. Get rid of rope. I already had out to Luxray. That's so rude. Yeah, I'll cheer back in more laxes. Yeah. So kind of stinks. Like I have to bench this guy, but then they just can like boss around it and take 2. But losing the game kind of sucks. Rising Rotom is really bad because like they haven't needed to play too many judges. Penny the last lax. We're not quite to that point yet, Prime, but we are getting there. Maybe should have gone Pidgeot instead of Luxray. Oof. Just didn't even have to spend the rope or anything. I was hoping that maybe they go like a rope. Because now they have Turo Pad rope left. So sad. Yay. Another one. Spend the rope. Yeah, because I can't ever mill Turo. So yeah, unless Turo is like quite literally their last prize. And I have to top the counter catcher. So sad. Alright, well I guess we win if Turo is their last prize card. Come on. That'd be hilarious. We have no business winning this game, but there is somehow actually a chance. It's so fitting. They didn't need to like do anything at all. That is so awesome. Oh man. Well, that was not very good. I was hoping to do good with the Lax today. At least have like a couple good games instead of one good game. Dang it. So bad. Well, we can't get top cut now. So is it even worth the effort to play Lax for 4 more rounds? Just getting bodied by the disconnect round 1. Totally derailing the rest of the tournament. Wait, I had quite a few not great matchups, I guess. There's like 5 Tinas and most of the Mews were right there. Like 2 of the Mews. Dang. But still like a lot of the field like Urshi, Miraidon, Zard, Guardy, like I'm fine going up against. Yeah. Well, that kind of sucks. Is there any tournaments later? No, there's not. Like that'd be cool if something else to do today, because I feel kind of bad about just being like, you know what, we're out of here. But I didn't even do anything wrong. I just played live, I guess. I just played live. Well, yeah, that kind of sucks. This is yeah. I don't even I don't even have anything. I'm just kind of amazed that all just happened. But yeah, it did. It definitely did happen. But that's why Block Locks is like kind of fresh. Like not we just totally throw out the first match. You can just face like, even if we do have a Rotom, like that Mew is like probably still not happening. Like just with how, I guess like maybe they have to judge then and stuff. Like to beat Mew, you pretty much have to play Spiritomb with this deck, and I didn't want to have to do that. Like Luxray came in clutch against the Lost Box, so I really want to play Luxray. Cause like at least with like some like with the Indeedee, with the Luxray, we're able to like outplay people who know the matchup. We're able to at least punish people who just like try to sit there and bide their time until they have enough resources to finish the game or just try to have one guy down. So I guess if I were playing this IRL, I'd probably try to find space for the tomb, just because Mew is a, like, I guess Mew is like a 9% deck, and like you're already kind of losing to Giratina, like that's like a 12% deck. Miraidon, Gardevoir like aren't terribly easy, like you could be losing those games occasionally. So I just don't know what the cut is. Like I don't like want to cut the DTE stuff, but that might be the like most practical thing to do. I don't want to cut stadiums. It's, yeah, just the list is like super tight. Like I'm the supporter count pretty much feels as trimmed down as it possibly can be. Yeah. I guess I'm gonna give Blocklex another chance. Probably like tomorrow. The tournament tomorrow morning. Come back at about 23 hours and we'll give it another go. Yeah, there's not too many tournaments scheduled for the next week. Well, I guess I'm just gonna pack it up here. This is so disappointing. I'm very sorry, guys, but I promise tomorrow's stream will not be as cringe. That we will at least actually be able to do decent. Yeah, this was a mulligan. Tomorrow will be the real Blocklex stream. Live we'll have the script right. I will renew my plot armor, and tomorrow will go a lot better. Because yeah, without plot armor, we get disconnects and bricks. So we'll just have to I'll have to do a little behind the scenes work to fix that. But after all that, we should be fine, and tomorrow's tournament should go a lot better. So I appreciate y'all for hanging out. I know it wasn't much. I always hate these like super short streams that I just get like absolutely bodied. Oh, yeah, paid actors too. I won't forget. Okay, Blaziken. Just about to end stream because yeah, it did go so well today. But yeah, join the Discord, subscribe, and I promise to do better tomorrow. I'll see you guys again real soon.